Okay, welcome to the cartoon class for this week. We're going to do Ariel, so let's just jump in. Right, we're going to start off with a sort of circular, like a ball shape for her head. Now, if you notice, I'm using a red pencil this time. We used a blue one before. But any colour is fine, just to give your drawing a rough outline. I'm going to put the centre line on now. Now what I'm doing next is I'm going to just add a suggestion of Ariel's jawline, which is a little bit like this, squarer than you would imagine. So something like that. Okay. Now the eye line, we're going to just put almost midway like this. Her eyes are very big, so we're going to really go for that. This was suggested by KC, by the way. That's not Casey, that's K and a C. So if you've got any suggestions of your own or some character you'd like to learn how to draw, just let me know. Okay, so we've done the eyeball like that. Now we're just doing a shape in the middle. This is where the iris and the pupil are going to go. Her nose is quite small and quite upturned as well, so we're going to keep it very, very delicate like that. This is actually a very difficult character to draw, so don't worry if you struggle with this one. Ariel's not really the type of character you can reduce to like circles and ovals and stuff. It is a human character after all, so it might take a bit of practice, but you'll get there. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're just going to put her mouth in, which is quite small again. And we'll just put a bit of separation there for the teeth. Okay, now I'm just going to extend her chin a little bit here. And then again, just use the rubber just to tidy up a few scribbly areas. Now I'm going to put just a suggestion of a top lid on here. And then her eyebrows, which again are larger than you would think, but she's very expressive. Okay, and then in line with the eyes, we're going to put her ear on the side here. And a bit of her hair just coming down the side there. Now you're probably wondering why I'm not doing the body. Now the reason is that to get this amount of detail into the head and face and do the body too would have just made the drawing go all the way down the page. So for today we're just doing the face, and then what I'll do is I'll follow up next time with a description of how to do the body. I think that will be the best way to go. Because if we did the body today, the face would be so small you wouldn't even see how to draw it properly. So we'll just take it a step at a time. Okay, so that's the face. We're going to just add the suggestion of her neck now. Quite slender, she's very young. And that's just coming down to her shoulder, like that. And there are other shoulder on the other side. Bit of a shadow under her chin there. And then just a suggestion of what she might be wearing. Just so she looks like she's wearing something, I guess. Now, here's the fun bit. Here's that big hair. So it all begins from this point. It's all sprouting off and going off in all different directions. But the beauty of this character is because she's underwater, the hair goes all over the place. It doesn't respond to any laws of gravity. So you can really have a lot of fun with that. So I hope you can see the hair now. Right, so now I've finished with my red stage. I'm going to go over it with a bit of black now. So I'm really just going over the red lines and just picking out the ones I like the best and leaving the others. It's always nice to look for these big, long, sweeping curves when you're doing the hair. So the last thing you want is for it to look all fiddly and complicated, you know. You want it to look nice and fluid. There you go. That's Ariel. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit here. Hold on. And then maybe go over a little bit